Afghanistan's ruling Taliban regime has participated in climate talks with the United Nations, international donors and also non-governmental organizations for the first time. The de facto government's officials joined face-to-face and online sessions to discuss the impact of climate change with their Western counterparts. According to the United Nations, Afghanistan is the least prepared country to tackle climate change. 4 decades of war that ended with Taliban's rule 3 years ago has worsened the woes of climate communities. Meanwhile, foreign aid from donors has also dwindled. This was done in an effort to isolate the Taliban-led government, which was considered a pariah globally. The lack of funding has made the work of combating climate change even more tedious and difficult. Therefore, representatives from the Taliban were invited to attend the crucial climate meeting co-hosted by Norwegian Afghanistan Committee this week. The event saw participation from dozens of top colleges, diplomats, UN agencies, donors and grassroots members of the Afghan society. All parties involved agreed that collective action is required to reduce the impact of climate change in Afghanistan. Apart from being the least prepared to tackle climate change, Kabul also ranks 6th among the nations considered most vulnerable to it worldwide. The country has experienced about twice as many droughts in recent years. It has also recorded a temperature increase of 1.8 degrees Celsius since 1950. It has outstripped the global average of 1.5 degrees Celsius. Well, according to Norwegian Afghanistan Committee Director, it has now become extremely important to tackle such issues such as climate change to help the country's 43 million population that relies on agriculture for food and income.
So this is actually the first time that government officials, universities, both public and private, UN agencies, the diplomatic community, multi- and bilateral donors, national and international NGOs, and grassroots level society in Afghanistan joined a parallel session face-to-face and online with a broad range of their counterparts in the West since the change of government in August 2021.
Meanwhile, the Deputy Director of the National Environmental Protection Agency of Afghanistan has called on the UN to include the country in the COP29 summit, which is set to take place in November this year. Well, Taliban was not invited to COP28 in Dubai last year.
We hope that Afghanistan will be formally invited to the upcoming COP29 scheduled to be held in Azerbaijan this year, so that we can be present there to demand our rights and share Afghanistan's vulnerability.
Afghanistan